Hello, my crafty friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm Sheree, and I'm here to do a flip through of the lemon journal. So it's finished, and this is how it turned out. This is the cover. Here is a fabric cover. The fabric is over one of the white prime envelopes that you get in the mail from Amazon. And so it's nice, squishy, you know, it's a little crinkly. If you wanted to make it crinkle, you can, but you can feel feel it under there. So if you like that, you will love this cover. And here is the tassel. I don't think I did this on video, but I may have. But anyway, here it is. I've got lots of yellow and green in here, laces, rickrack, some glittery ribbon, and of course some lemons, a couple of lemons. There's a lemon bead there, or charm, and there's one here too. So a couple of lemons on there, and it's on a yellow a yellow notebook ring, which is removable here with this little bulldog clip. In fact, I think we'll just put it to the side for right now. The back is also, the same with this nice reinforced spine with this kind of thicker upholstery fabric. It's one signature. You can see some paper clips there, some dangles, and I've got some tabs in here and a nice yellow ribbon. This is grosgrain ribbon with white polka dots for the tie closure. So nice and sturdy. The only thing I'm going to add to the cover, I'm going to put it in the goodie pack. I'm waiting for the votes on the one video where I asked for votes on what to put on the cover. And if I can't decide, or if I don't get enough votes, I'll decide. But if I get enough votes for one, I will include the one that's voted for the most. But I have these three things here that can go on the cover if somebody wanted to. Whoever gives this journal a forever home or buys it as a gift for someone else's forever home. Anyway, this would look cute on here. Lemonade stand. It says "Let's celebrate," and these are cut aparts from the paper that I used, but that would be super cute. A lemonade stand. And then these two have quotes. Everything is fine when there is sunshine. Super. I love yellow, so I love this one too. And then this little one here is smaller, but I love it too. I love all of these. That's why I didn't put anything on here. I'm going to let the person, and then, whatever one I include, they still don't have to put it on the cover. They can do whatever they want. But I thought if somebody wanted to, they could put it on the cover. It's morning and I've got my coffee here, so need a little sip there. But yeah, so let's open it up and take a little tour of the inside. These are my inchies that I've included as little charms here. They're hanging on bulb pins, which are hanging on paper clips. And they have little metal eyelets in there. And that's how I made them into charms. But as we open up, you will see the inside has also, this fabric has lemons on it too. We've got some pockets here, fabric pockets. I ended up adding a little cluster here. I don't think I showed you. There's quite a few things I didn't show you in the other videos where I worked on this journal. So there's lots of new surprises in here to see. But a little cluster here that says "A Slice of Summer." And a couple of cards. This is a journaling card or a cut apart. The best is yet to come, and it's got the lemon tree leaves and lemons there. This picture has lemons in it. I think it's some kind of, well, it says soup. It almost looks like tea to me. Little cups of tea. I think it's a really pretty little recipe card here with the lemons, and there's the recipes on the back. Consomme. So that is in there. Then it starts off with some pretty lemony scrapbook paper here. That's double-sided. A pretty pocket with some trim. And in the pocket, I have two lemon note papers here. So those are there to do what you will with. Nice and lemony, and it has the yellow and white lines on it. And then this is a cut apart that was in the paper. It's got fruit, different fruit on it, and a lemon right there. I have to point out the lemons, right? It's just some pretty yellow paper here with note paper I've clipped on. All the paper clips are decorated. So there's a little note, pretty little note paper with this pretty flower and bow on the top. It's shaped. Let me show you. Isn't that pretty? So that's some little pretty note paper. Here's where the first inchy is hanging on. That I made into a charm. It says B on there. Okay, and then the next page here is some of my vintage papers that I've picked up at thrift stores. So here's one here. It has some nice aging to it, as you can see. It probably was more white at one time. And then I flipped on a piece of note paper from one of my notebooks that I've taken apart, that I've had for years now and haven't used. So I took them apart so I could add the note papers to my journals. And this is a recipe here. I added a little puffy sticker lemon right there, but I liked this because it had the pretty yellow and blue colors on it. And then some more pretty scrapbook paper. So I start off my signatures with cardstock, so that protects, in case you didn't know, the inside pages. As you can see, they're all enclosed in this this cardstock. So then the inside papers, I usually put papery papers. So we were at this pretty scrapbook paper here, double-sided. And then here the next page is one of my vintage papers. And when I say vintage papers, I mean papers that I've picked up at thrift stores that are just kind of random, you know, fun papers. So here I added a little cluster. This is a few pieces I had sitting here, a little ticket that says best day of the year, a little piece of fabric, and a little banner. And so it's there as a little cluster decoration, and it acts as a tuck spot. And this is an old postcard. That was cool. I put in here, and it's written on. I love the stamps on here, 10-cent stamps, and there's a 15-cent one. But anyway, you can read that or try to read it. It's someone, it was mailed to Illinois, and maybe they were in Holland, it says, for 2 days in Holland. So that's some postcard from Holland. That was very cool. And it's a cool black and white old one. I don't know, is there a date on here? No, there's no date on here, but you might be able to put your super duper magnifying glass over that postmark and figure it out. Here's some trim here, pretty yellow and green. That's why I put it in here. And this, I don't know, this belongs here. It's a little piece of paper. Is it? There's no paper clip here. I don't know why it's here. I'll leave it in here as a bookmark. It's from my new scrapbook paper I got. It's cardstock. And I think this was from. And yeah, just a pretty piece of paper. So I will leave it right there as a bookmark. How about that? I could put it in the goodie bag, but why not just leave it there for you? Pretty page from a magazine. This is a pocket I had made out of scrapbook paper. It's sewn together. I did a little sewing in here. You'll see that throughout. And I've already done, well, I didn't point it out, but there's sewing on the pocket here. Zigzag stitching to sew that together. Zigzag stitching to sew this pocket together with this kind of plasticized scrapbook paper that I found amongst scrapbook papers that I got at a thrift store. Made a pocket out of that. And I actually, it's doubled here at the edge. Just because I needed to cover something up on the other side, so I did it to both sides, so it made it extra strong. And plus, you can see through this plasticized paper, so you can see the pretty scrapbook paper through there. So in that pocket, I have this is a little note card. This is cardstock from the cut aparts. I love that one with the lines and the lemon there. And then I put some washi in here for you with the cherries. This is the spools that I make, or I make different shapes and sizes of these spools. This is one that I make, This particular type I make with my envelope punch board. So I have, now I have some dies too, but when I first made them, I didn't have any dies. I had my envelope punch board, and that's how I made these particular shapes. And then there's some cherry washi tape on there for you, and a little piece of stationery. Here's the matching envelope and paper here for you to do something with. So that is all in that pocket here. Nice little sturdy pocket. And some piano paper here. I've got a little tab. I showed you these little tabs that I got. They're like clothing tags that I got from, I got those from, wait a minute, let me think for a second. I got those from BB Craft, I believe. In my recent BB Craft haul, I showed you those. So that's one way I'm using them. So that I really think that's cool. And this one has a lemon on it, so that came in handy. And then here on the back of this piano paper, this is a vintage piano book, by the way. I have several sheets of this colorful note paper from a little notepad I got at, I love these colorful notepads from Dollar Tree. So a few of those there. Scrapbook paper here. And over here I put some of the tickets we made together out of a strip from the cut-aparts. That was just like that. That has flowers. And or you can make it from any strip, those tickets. And anyway, I put them there as a decoration. And it does, you can use those as a tuck spot. And a little journaling card here that says, Hello Summer. So this is a summery lemon journal. This is papers from, I think this is from Ideals magazine. Summer Days, it says here, and the sand at the edge of the quay poem here. And then paper clipped here at the top. I have a little cut apart, Hello Summer. Pretty shape. An envelope that I make these. I made this particular one out of 6x6 paper, I believe. And in here, I have some stickers, some little lemon stickers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So cute little lemon stickers that you can have fun with. And here, look at that one. It's a drink. A lemon made into a lemonade drink, but not really. You have to pretend. But that's super cute. So that was paper clipped over the top of this page here. And if you wanted to, you could put, I think this pretty much fits on the envelope. If you wanted to decorate that envelope with that little Hello Summer card, but you don't have to. You can use it wherever you want. On this page, I have an envelope that is from a card set that I have. And it was just so pretty. I wanted to put it in here, so I put it on this page. There's some pretty trim here, yellow and white. And it's got like embroidery and these little scallop loops on it. Really pretty. We put that on together. So the envelope is here. There's a pocket behind the envelope where I put this little papery journal card. And so you can tuck things behind there. And then in the envelope, I also have a little card that I think these came with the envelopes. It has an S on the top. So if your name starts with an S, there you go. If you don't want to cover that up, you can. But it's a cute little journaling spot, I thought. So it is in there. S can be for sweet. Anything that starts with an S, right? It doesn't have to be your name. So, and on this side, a little flip up. So remember, if you saw the videos where I was working on this, I showed you this fringe trim that I had cut off and kept from a, it was like a cloth napkin set that I had got, and I think I used, I think I said I used most of the fabric. I might have some left, but I might not. But anyway, there's the fringe, and I ended up using a piece of it right there. And so this is a flip up where you can write in here, and behind it is also a pocket with another one of the papery little journal cards that I made out of a scrap there. So super cute little spot there. This is also from a recipe book here. I just like the colors on here, the green, and it says cupcakes right there in green. So a nice vintage recipe page. Another page from a magazine. This page here has a pocket. This is the middle of the signature. And here you see the lemonade stand. And then in here I have some note papers. Just some nice, variety of note papers. Well, here's another piece of that. I didn't realize I put two pieces in here. But that pretty note paper with the bow and the flower on top. I loved it so much I pulled out two pieces, right? And this is a little card that has a lemon on it that I picked up. It had a bunch of different things in this notepad, and one of them was that lemon, so it is in there. This is sewn here. These are the pockets on this middle section, and I used yellow thread throughout here in this journal. Whenever I sewed anything, I used yellow thread. And on the strings here in the middle, I have two little lemon beads. So they are, let me hold it up because I know they're small and you might not be able to see them way down there on the table. But they're super cute little lemon slices. They're adorable, right? I did use green to match here. The green and yellow theme going throughout. Green, plus it matched the fabric here, the green embroidery floss. And this is done with a 5 pamphlet stitch. Did I do that on video? I think I might have. And then here's a pocket here with, from that same notepad, there was a yellow piece, like the lemon one, and then here's a yellow one. There was, I guess maybe it was a color thing, yellow and then a lemon and then, who knows, red and an apple. I don't remember all what was in there, but yeah, little cards like that. I put a yellow index card in here for you, and this little cut apart with lemons on it, little drawing card. And so we're on the back half here with the same, other half of the same paper, so I'll go a little faster here. But here I made a little tuck spot with some Monopoly money, the yellowish $100 bill and the 10. And then this little piece here says sunshine, seashells, popsicles, flip-flops, summer, and something down there at the bottom that's kind of hard to read, and so you can read it later. And then these little banners are included, and then there's a pretty recipe card in here. Dessert spectaculars, lemon pie, and doesn't that look delicious? And there's the recipe, mile high lemon pie. I bet it's good. So that is tucked in there. And here's the next page is the green scrapbook paper, white on the back, and I have tucked on here, let's see, what did I put on here? This is a little cut apart. This one I love too. I love these cut aparts. I used a couple different scrapbook papers, which I showed you in the beginning, and had some really cute cut aparts, but I love this one too. It's got the lines. I don't know, I have something about lines on. Apparently I have something I don't think I even realized it until I was using these cut aparts. Maybe I did, and maybe I never just spoke it out loud, but I have something about lines on these cut aparts that I love. So anything like that, I love it. And then here's a little piece of scrapbook paper that was adorable. Oh, I think this was actually a cut apart. I don't know, but it's super cute, whatever it is. And then here's a little envelope, just a little white envelope, and on the back I put this little piece here, happiness today, with a little rainbow, and inside is a little card. Oh, this is one of the Mary Engelbright cards that I picked up recently at the thrift store. So cute. So that is in there. Yes, like I said, I'm not saving anything anymore for anything special because every journal is special and everything's going in the journals. So you will see. I hope I'm proving that. Sticking to my word here. Okay, so here's another kind of flip up. So you have lots of writing room here. This is glued down onto this is from a magazine, I think. So you've got, there's two pieces here, and this says good times. Is this, no, it's all glued down. It almost looked like a belly band. And I didn't point out I don't think I did, the tab here. There's a little tab here made from one of the tickets we made. And there's a little same one here. Not same one, but same strip with the little flowers on it, like almost look like daisies, but there's another tab there. We put those on together in a video, I believe. And then so it says good times and tan lines here. I made a little kind of thing you can grab here, a little tab you can grab and open. So just these little pieces were on my desk. And I was trying to make a little, I might have mentioned it in a video. I was trying to make a little tab out of this, or a cluster, and I was going to put it somewhere like up here, and then I made this one instead and use that one there. Oh, here's some strings. And then, so that's the, journal spot, and then behind it, I've got another pocket there, and a little hidden pocket with a journaling card in it that you can use however you wish. But that is in there. And then I showed you this. I said I wanted to use it somewhere in here. I think I showed it to you. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But there it is right there, a little greenery on that page. And then over here is another postcard. This one's a blank one, like that was never used. So that's cool. This is 15 cents there. So, and it's got some natural aging on it. So a nice old vintage postcard there. And then I have here on this piano page a belly band made out of a strip of the fabric from like the fabric I used on the spine. That's the same fabric there. And then in here a little envelope. It's empty because first of all look at the shape here. Pretty. And then this little card came with these, I believe. So it will fit right in here if you want it to. And it's a pretty little card that you can use for writing in, or if you want to send it to somebody, use it for a little note to send or a thank you note or something. You've got that right there. The back half of the pocket that I showed you in the first half. So in here, let's see, what did I put in here? See, it's lined again with that inside piece. There's something right here on this plasticky scrapbook paper I mentioned. There's something right there, and that was there when I got it. I don't know what it is. I tried to wipe it off, and it doesn't come off. So there is a little, I don't know if you can see it. It's not, it doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, I wanted to make you aware because it was there when I got it, and, it is what it is. But here's a journaling card here. I didn't put anything on the back of most of these journaling cards because I didn't know how somebody would want to use them. Because if you're just going to put them down like this somewhere, then there's no sense in putting something on the back. But if you want to, you can put something on the back. Or maybe you want to use this side and put it down like this. So, you have options there. A piece of notebook paper here. It says notes up here. You've got lines and it's got little stars. A really pretty little piece of note paper. And then this is a little check this came from a game. It was a game and it had checks and like a check register, and I guess it's like it was like a game, a money game and it's also learning how to use a checkbook, I believe. So yeah, I had got that at a thrift store a while ago, years ago. So fun pieces in there. This had a lemon on it from a magazine, and then from my vintage papers. There's some of that pretty trim scrapbook paper. There's the second inchy right here, the inchy charm. The recipe, and I did put a little lemon tab right there, a little lemon puffy sticker. Vintage paper here. And then I have clipped on some note paper. This is the more tickets that we made together. What a wonderful day. This one is completely glued down. But I love the yellow and blue there combination. I think that's so pretty. The last page here with a pocket and some pretty trim. A scrappy tag here. This one is sewn around with is this yellow thread? I think it is. It's very light yellow. But anyway, I had this tag in my stash, my ephemera stash, and I decided to sew around it. So I did with the yellow thread, and then I added this little piece on top. Days like these, what make, where's the R? Oh, days like these are what make life so sweet. I can read. It is morning, remember? A little scrappy tag here. It's made out of different pieces. And a little note paper scrappy notepad here with all the different pieces. And I always tell you or remind you that you can use these as is, or you can take out the 2 staples here. I just put 2 little staples in there so that you can remove those if you want and use all the pieces as you wish. So there's that lemon paper again. The fabric pocket back here with a little fresh squeezed lemonade cluster here. And in there, a couple of journaling spots. Here's one of the keys. I'm putting one of these in each journal until they're gone. I have a few more. And then a little lemon journaling card there, and a little, I had this little notebook already prepared in my ephemera stash. So you can see this pretty scrapbook paper. You've got pages in here to write on or decorate. And then I added this little piece on the front. It says sunny days. And there you go. It's a happy little lemon journal ready to go. When you see this video, it will be in my shop. It comes with a tassel, pretty tassel here. And let me show you the goodies I pulled out. So, yeah, I just have been kind of pulling out things since I finished it and adding them to this bag. So I have some in and some out. But I'm trying to put some different things in each little goodie pack so you get a little ephemera bundle with each one, different things. So I've got a piece of, this was the pocket fabric from the inside, that yellow and green, really pretty. Pretty good sized piece there, so you can do something with that. Guest check, the white and yellow copy of the papery guest check. Let me try to go with the sizes here. One of my vintage tomato, never used tomato labels. Those are super fun. And this is a little piece from a calendar, or it says daily planner there. So a couple of, let's see, these are vocabulary cards. These all came with a vocabulary card set. There's different cards in the set, you know, like vocabulary cards, like, you know, actual vocabulary, and then these say misspelled words, and there's a variation of cards in that set. Oh, I put a couple pieces from the branding strips that said a slice of summer, so I put 4 of those in. Looks like I put 5 of those in here. I had so many of them. So some of those are in here. These are some little pieces I have. And I didn't cut these out. I found these like this. I don't know if someone cut these out of something or what. I guess they did. But anyway, there's little like pictures with a description of what it is on there. Northern red oak, water oak, sweet bay. There's a leaf on the back of that one. Anyway, fun little pieces of ephemera. Something different. A little piece here that I cut out of a little journaling spot I made out of a piece of scrapbook paper there. One of my homemade Rolodex cards that I make out of some scrapbook paper. And 3 of my little sewn together strips here that I make out of my scraps. This one has a piece of fabric on it, yellow and green. Pretty. They're all sewn with zigzag stitching. If you're new to my channel and you didn't know, I take all my strips like this and glue them together a little bit, so just so they stay together, and then I sew them together with a zigzag stitch down the middle or somewhere on it, so it's all like very sturdily held together. And then you can use them as you wish. You can use them as like a whole page little trim decoration, or you can cut them apart, use them as tabs, whatever you want. There's a little piece of this in here. Well, actually, it's a pretty long piece, so you can have fun decorating something with some of this fringe. I still have some left to use, so I put a piece in here. A couple little pieces of the spine fabric there, and then little coin envelope here, And in here I put quite a few things. You can fit a lot in one of these little coin envelopes, believe it or not. Anyway, I have a bunch of my little punched out butterflies. I recently made some new ones. I didn't need to, but I did anyway because I wanted to use some different scrapbook paper. So you can see there's 3 different sizes of butterflies that I make. So there's some of the butterflies, and then a bunch of these little, I make these little tabs too out of my scraps. So a bunch of fun little tabs here. Oh, there's another butterfly. These are so cute. There's another little butterfly there. So lots of little tabs you can have fun with, little butterflies you can have fun with, and all of that is in here. Fun stuff. And then don't forget, one of these is coming with, I don't know which one yet. I'm waiting for the video where I ask you to vote. And then I'm going to see which one's voted for the most and include that one. And then if no one votes, I will pick one. I'm sure I'll get some votes, but we shall see which one is the winner. So that will be in a goodie pack. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video, this whole process really, of this fun summery lemon journal. And I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.